If we don't contain this, it could threaten the whole world.
Shall we go?
Okay, Kaya, I am Jennifer from Cinema 21. I am so happy and excited to virtually meet you today.
Hi, everybody in Indonesia.
Thank you, Kaya. Okay, Kaya, we know that Claire Redfield is an important character in the movie and of course had a lot of fans, right? And from your research, what is the fans love the most from his character and which one is resonated the most and why?
Yeah, definitely. They've got real strong opinions about her. I think for a lot of people, Claire is one of their favorites because she's kind of the edgier character. The others are all members of the police department, so they're very skilled, they're very trained, they know what they're doing. Claire is a little bit more of a live wire. She's a bit crazier, she's a little bit rougher and street smart, and she's kind of got the motorbike and the shotgun, and those are things that I really liked about her, that she is the crazier version of all of that.
Right. Oh, the way you handle the shotgun, the way you ride the motorcycle, it's very incredible. What kind of training or practice did you do for this action scene, or is there any memorable behind the scene moment that you won't ever forget?
Yeah, definitely. We did a lot of training with the shotgun because I wanted to look really comfortable carrying it. It's also very heavy, so I needed to practice physically being able to carry it for so long. But we had an amazing armorer who was very safe and very knowledgeable, and who taught me how to use it. And it took me a while to get used to the power of it because it's very, very powerful. And but it was something that I really wanted to get correct because Claire is so comfortable with it. The motorbike stuff I really wanted to do, but they wouldn't let me do because of insurance. So I had an amazing stunt double who, she was awesome, and she did most of the motorbike riding stuff.
And then because there are so many iconic and legendary settings taken from the game, which one is the most astonishing and you think gonna get this wow impression from the audience?
I think for me it's the orphanage. I think we really kind of tried to make it look like the video game as much as possible. Even the entrance is very iconic, and we also shot in a real abandoned school, so the atmosphere was already very creepy in there, and it was like a really amazing location to shoot in because of that. And then when we added in the art direction and Mr. Trevor and having these kind of big, long, slow scenes in this environment, I think it's the thing that most people will recognize from the games, and also just feel quite afraid of.
Okay, Kaya, and one last question. For the fans of Resident Evil games, or even non-games or non-fans, can you please mention 3 reasons on what makes Resident Evil is so much worthy for a big screen experience?
I think it's amazing for a screen experience because it is truly scary. For fans of horror movies, we really have worked on making sure that it's tense and frightening. We also have lots of really interesting creatures that you've probably never seen before if you aren't a fan. And if you are a fan, you will remember from the games. And it's also a great story about small town coming together to save their environment.
We have to stop Umbrella.
Show me your hands! What the
Thank you so much for this exciting interview, and I'm wishing you all the best for this worldwide release of Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City.
Thank you very much.
I hope one day you can come to Indonesia and maybe stop by to Cinema 21.
I would love that very much.
Okay, thank you, Kaya. Bye, take care.